Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Digital. I am playing Terraria. I'm sorry, my voice suddenly shot. Terraria modded Thorium, a warrior. Last episode we defeated the Moonlord, I think, and we started upgrading ourselves for our next encounter. And in this episode we're gonna go and, you know, just casually continue. For one of the... my god, I'm sorry, I'm having brain farts for some kind of reason, I have no idea why. One of the things that we're going to do in this episode, there's actually two... well, I guess there's a lot of main things that I'm going to be doing, but... I'm going to begin by fighting the Old One's army and defeating Betsy, hopefully. Hopefully. And then after defeating Betsy, I should normally get one of the weapons that I need. And then we're going to go and do the Frost Moon, so I can get the North Pole, or at least a weapon from the Ice Queen. And then we can go and do some other stuff. And then we can make the Barbarian Soul. Then I'm gonna be able to combine a lot of accessories, maybe equip some new ones, some different ones. And that's basically all I'm gonna be doing. And then it's time for Ragnarok. Which is going to be an interesting encounter, because I still have no idea if I'm going to be using the solar armor or if I'm going to be using the dread armor. Because the dread armor has superior damage and speed over this thing, but less defense. So I'll have to see how that's going to get. But we'll first have to get through this and the Frost Moon, which is not particularly easy. Especially once Betsy starts to get involved. Once Betsy is here, I need to go full DPS and murder her. Either murder her or she murders me. And that's at the end of the event, of course, so that would be really bad if she killed me, to be quite honest. That would make me quite annoyed. Why? Because this event is boring. This event takes a hell of a lot of time and is very boring. But unfortunately enough for me, there's weapons locked behind this boss. And I unfortunately also need those to make certain things. Ah, the wave is done. Dark mages are coming in. And the goblin gliders. Well, I do still have my AoE stuff around me, so that should help me out with at least chipping away at them. Right, you have a dark mage to the right. I've been kind of thinking about something, actually. Maybe it would have been nice for me to get the Meowmere for a battle like this. I think the Meowmere is really good for a battle like this. Why? Because the things bounce, so right now I need to make sure that I hit at the perfect height, because if I don't, I'll hit the floor before I reach the end of this line. While the Meowmere just bounces around, so I don't know. This thing does a lot more damage though, so I found that to be one of the best things, the fact that this thing just does so much more damage than Meowmere. You wouldn't really think that. But at least I wouldn't think that, let me say it like that. Ogre with his 26,000 health and his freaking snot. I thought I was gonna die, but he lived. He yet lived. The boy that lived. Now, is Betsy wave 7 or wave 6? Kind of keep forgetting about that. Because I think once you run into both the ogres, like after the ogre and after the dark mage, I think that's when Betsy appears. No, it's no. It's like one more wave with both the ogre and the mage. Of the mage. Can I please start hitting properly? This is gonna start getting messy real freaking quickly. Kill that dark mage, please. I don't even care too much about the crystal taking damage from these things. Or me taking damage for that matter. Can you please? No, get away. Yes, people, even at this freaking power level, I'm still struggling with the old man's army. Yes. You know, that classic freaking encounter, the old man's army. Right, it's time for the yo-yo. Why? Because the yo-yo does a lot more damage. That's not my favorite. I never knew that the dark mage could heal. Well, I now know. Okay, time for... Oh, please get the snot off of me before Betsy spawns in. Okay. Also, please kill Betsy before she can... Like, before the army can kill my crystal, basically. Can you please die quicker? Please die quicker, please die quicker, please die quicker. Oh boy. Please die faster, please die faster, please die faster, you stupid Betsy. Please die faster, please die faster. I want you dead, you stupid Betsy, bitch. There we go. Praise the Lord. Whew. I hate this event. I do so thoroughly hate this event. Phew. Did I not get any treasure bags for the ogre and no, I did. Well, actually, no, wow. It could have been that one of the items despawned, though. That could definitely be a thing, that they just despawned. Because of the amount of items that have spawned. Right. Cool. Never have to deal with, like, not never, but in this particular playthrough, don't have to deal with that again. Right. You can have this shit. I was about to say, did I seriously? Alright. Don't need that. Don't need this. Okay. Hello. Not reforge. Password shopping token. And let's get the Sky Dragon's Fury. Which is interesting, but I don't care. Now, let's see. Can I make it a naughty present? Silk? I need to make silk. I already have more than enough. Okay. A naughty present. Oh, so naughty. Once again, I technically only have to beat the ice queen once. With the emphasis on technically. I guess we'll see how it goes. Right, let's go wait for my mana. Okay. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. What would be better in this particular battle? Well, anything goes, really. Most of my weapons are good, so... The yo-yo is still the best, though. Look at this. Bada, bada, bam. Just flying through the waves. Ride the waves, baby! Alright, Everscream, you're done. The elf copters are always quite nasty. Present mimic. Which I forgot that it freaking existed. Ow. Another Everscream on the left side, yep. I still love this music though. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. And then we have the sand tank. Okay, Santa NK1. With his Gatling gun. And just a lot of things. I like how he just shoots faster and faster the closer he is to death. I cannot speak. I'm sorry. I've been recording for too long, I think. Or, well, nah. It's just because I'm so close to the end and I'm like, I want to finish this off. And then have a peaceful rest of my evening. There we go. All hail the Queen. And her majestic boobs. Right. There we go. And we got nothing that I needed. The thing is, the ice queen has a pretty rare chance of actually dropping a weapon in general. So I seem to remember getting the weapons from the ice queen was ridiculously difficult to get. Welp. Goodbye, friends. It's been a fun ride while it lasted. But I am getting the fuck out of here. Cool. Right. Let's go and quick stack my money. And I don't need the chain gun, don't need the trophy. Don't need any of these things really. Right. Let me go and drop all of this stuff in here. Okay. So normally, all of the stuff that I have over here, in combination with my yo-yo bag, my Berserker's essence, and this thing, should normally give me the Berserker soul. Nice suit. Alright, there we go. It's armored also. 30% increased melee damage, 20% increased melee speed, 15 increased melee crit chance. Increases melee knockback, effects of the fire gauntlet, yo-yo bag, and ancestral shell. None shall live to tell the tale. And then I can equip the sweet vengeance again and the incandescent spark. So now I also get my nice... At least I get my nice vertical speed. If anything. How much damage am I doing right now? Not amazing. Like, it's not as amazing as if I were wearing the dread stuff, but whatever. Okay, cool. So that is all... Yeah, that's just about everything done that I needed to do. So now it's time to go and take a look at my weapons still. Because I think it's only these two. Like, these three, sorry. So let us go and figure out how I fight Ragnarok. Because I do not remember. The Primordials are all the way at the bottom of the list, even though these two are a lot worse. Doomsayer's coin. Let's see. What do I need for that? I need 2 of every single essence. So the thing I'm still missing is solar and stardust. Hello. So, 1, 2. That's not what I need to do. Whatever. Right. Get me that Doomsayer's coin. Alright. Here we freaking go, people. Let us see if we can beat Ragnarok. I seem to remember this battle being quite a nasty one. Only usable at night. Well, fuck you too. There we go. I'm also now a werewolf. Slag Fury. The first flame. Also very light music, by the way, so be prepared for that, I would say. Oh. But the music is really good there. You know, it's amazing. My DPS is horrendous. I do think it's a good idea for me to switch over to the Dread Armor after this encounter. Also because I can actually relatively easily avoid these attacks at the moment in any case. I remember there being a second phase. Yes, people. Even after we're done with this, there's gonna be more. I do love the thing that they did with this boss though. Originally I didn't really like it too much, but they really made this boss awesome. And fun to fight also. But I feel like Thorium in general just makes really good bosses. Not too, like, bullet helly. Well, I don't know, it's fine. It just makes sense, you know? It's not too insane, it's fine, it's cool. Oh no, he did something over there, yeah. I thought it was about to switch over to on the side. Oh boy, okay. I managed to dodge that with my stuff. No. Ow. Crap. Let me go and switch over to this sword. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this already does a lot more. I'm also going to switch over to the thing over here. Perhaps. Ow. Yes. Not amazing. Maybe I should use this. Oh boy, yeah. You know, maybe I should use the weapon I got from the Moon Lord? Water, the source of all life. Oh man, that was a dodge and a half. Go. One more. And then we get to go to the final phase. There we go. The Dream Eater. Okay. I am not doing any damage. At least I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. Oh boy. Try for that. Okay, nice. Also need to remind myself to keep breathing. Ow. I might not win this battle though. Ow. Because I'm taking a hell of a lot of damage. Let's go and get at my enemy. Fucking hell, man, that was a lot. That took way too long. There's definitely something that I'm missing. Question is, what? My dread armor, mayhaps? Let's just go and see how this is gonna go. Because this will increase my damage by a lot. So let's just hope that this is gonna be the thing that I need. However, I am, you know what? Just to make this easy on myself. Let me go and get this thing. Let me go and... Is it around here somewhere? There we go. And that should keep me fine. You know what, I've been thinking about something. I'm thinking about actually holding on to my solar armor. If I want to, I can technically switch during the battle. If I feel like that's something that I want to do. I've also been thinking about something else. So, where are you? There you are. Warrior emblem. So I know that there is, there's this stuff over here. However, it does require, you know, 2 of these things, which is kind of insane. However, I could just equip this right now, instead of the incandescent spark. Reason being is because the incandescent spark does nothing for me. However, this could increase my damage by a lot. Yeah, it does. It does increase my damage by a sizable amount. I should, you know, make the Doomsayers coin before I continue. Right. Over here. I've also been thinking about something else. So once he goes into his final phase, I think it's an idea for me to switch over to the Essence of Flame. Or the Daybreak or something. Just something else, because I don't think that the Star Wrath is that good. for that. Let me also go in here. Switch it tonight. Here freaking go. With my increased speed and damage. But pretty heavily decreased defense. You know what I just remembered? So there used to be able... Wait, what? Not falling to your death. It's gravity control. I seem to remember something. So unlimited damage buffs. What's this do? How much money do I have? I have 5 platinum. I think I might be able to make a couple more of these. So I have the Rage one. And I have the Wrath one. Thorns. The thing is, these are not that useful to me. Unlimited defense buffs. Let me go and buy 30 heart rage potions. Because that does seem like a pretty good idea. And the warmth is also a pretty good idea. There we go. So let me go and combine these to get into the ultimate defense buffs. Okay. Now, unlimited magic buffs, the melee buffs, which is just tipsy. Ranged buffs. Then you have station buffs. And then you have arena buffs. Wait, what? It does exist? What? I thought it didn't exist. Whatever. How much bottled honey do I have? I have 39 of those. So I have more of those. So now I need 30 day blooms and 30 moon glows. Hello. I, for some kind of reason, thought that this didn't exist. I guess it's the... Wait, no. I don't know, man. I'm confused. Whatever. What's this called? Unlimited honey. There we go. So that's one of them. I've noticed that I don't have the regeneration that I would otherwise have, you know? Okay, so I need 30... Moonglow. I basically have no regeneration. That's one of my issues. That and the Tome of Myths. So I think I'm gonna go and get rid of the Sweet Vengeance. Or let's go and get rid of the Warrior Emblem then. And replace it with something more useful. I don't have... I can just buy those. Screw that. I'll just buy that. There we go. And then 15 stars. This is technically not necessary for me, but whatever. Alright. Star. In a bottle. Unlimited campfire. Ah, that's why. Okay, I see now. So I'm going to need 30 of these. And then I'm going to need another 30 of these. There we go. Alright. Just going to throw those in there. Get the unlimited campfire. Okay. And over the unlimited heart lantern, which is life crystals, day blooms, mushrooms, and bottled water. Are these super healing potions? Yeah. Seems like a pretty nice thing. Not sure. I'll go and buy a couple of these. Instead of 150 health healing, it's now gonna be 200. Right. So, unlimited heart lantern. And then all of these combined together give me the unlimited arena buffs. Cool. Now I should also have a band of regeneration somewhere. There it is. What do I need for this thing again? I need the Charm of Myth, so it's just Philosopher's Stone. Which I think I can buy from What's-His-Face. If I can find him, that is. I think he's over here. But that stupid guy's in the way. Do I have another Charm of Myths somewhere? I remember picking up one at some point. Well, I picked up multiple ones, but... He's over here, right? Oh no, he's down there. Combat? Or is it movement and miscellaneous? Okay. Philosopher's Stone. Charm of Myths. Which then eventually can be used into Life Force Bracelet. Which is the combination of those things, okay. Right. Let me go and get this. And then this is also quite nice, I think. Alright, so now we should hopefully be fine. Jesus. Alright, Doomsayer's coin, please. Let us hope with the stuff that we have that I'll be fine. That's all I can do, really. Alright, I'm starting to get a headache. A little bit though, it's not horrendous, it's just there. How am I supposed to avoid this shit? Did you see the amount of projectiles he threw at me? I have no idea how to avoid that. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Why was this so like, what? Why was this so easy in my other playthrough? What am I doing different? Jesus. What is different in this playthrough? Am I just not doing enough damage? Well, no. I just don't have enough defense, but even that is relatively fine, right? Christ. I don't know what to do. I have absolutely no idea what to do. I guess I'll switch back to the solar flare armor. That's all I can do, really. Less damage, less speed. Might as well give it a shot. Might as well give it a shot. This speed is so bad. This is not fun. There we go again. Oh, I hate this so much. Don't even know how much I hate this. This is the worst. This is actually the worst, because there's nothing I can do about it. It seems like, especially in that final part, it doesn't matter how good I am. Sometimes I can just get fucked. Sometimes there's just moments where it's like, oh, well, I guess you are unfortunately just in the path of this thing, and now you're gonna die. Because there's nothing you can do. You cannot see anything. And I cannot increase my damage by anything unless if I want to go and start grinding like crazy. And even still, like, there's certain things like this thing which I'm not even supposed to have, so. However, I do think I want to go and switch out this thing, because it's not that useful for me in this particular battle. Might as well equip a warrior's emblem and further increase that damage. The fence is kind of useless in this battle. Especially in that later part of the battle. Because I'll take like 200 damage or something no matter what. So I might as well go all out in damage. And try to take care of this boss that way. I feel like I have so many weapons, but none of them are actually really good. I just kind of feel like I'm not doing enough damage, you know? That is my thing right now. It's like, I don't know, man. I just... I wish it wasn't this difficult. No, why did you play expert mode? To make things easier. As weird as it may sound, to make certain things a little bit easier to deal with. And also to feel like I earned the victory. I still like this battle, by the way. I like this part of the battle. But not the next part. Because the next part is a combination of all of those things. And it's just too much for me to deal with. I hate that thing. I hate everything, to be precise. Look at this! How? Is it maybe because I'm too far away? Does the boss not like it when you go too far away? That could definitely be a thing. Oh no, it just does that. Nope. That's what it just does. I cannot... There's no weapon. I have no weapon that can deal with this. I have nothing that is strong enough to be able to actually put a dent into this thing. There's absolutely nothing. I feel like I'm punching a brick wall. That's what it feels like. And I don't remember it feeling this way the last time I played. So yeah, cool. I think I'm gonna try using the Daybreak in that final part. And hope that the Daybreak is gonna do the damage that I need it to do. I've also noticed something else. These guys are immune to debuffs. Which basically makes the Daybreak useless. To be quite honest. It makes the Daybreak 100% useless. In this entire battle, probably. Because I think the final part is also immune to debuffs. How? It just does not matter what I do. It does not. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is stupid. This is just straight up stupid. If you're wondering what I did to increase my damage by a lot, it's this thing. From Weapon Out, which increases my... Oh, hello. Only just noticed... Wait, what? It didn't do this much damage before. I have no idea where this damage suddenly came from, but... It did not show me this amount of damage before. Whatever, as you can see, the damage is increased by... a lot. How much money do I have? Not enough. I'm running out of money. Which is... pretty dang annoying. I'm gonna try it one more time. And then I guess I'll go and... grind some money. I have another idea of another thing I can do. Which is get the Terrarian, which is better than this thing. By the way. Or I could switch over to solar armor and get a lot more defense. How much damage? 760. Okay. Screw it. I'm going in solar armor. This should be fine. How much damage difference is this when I start moving? It's a lot though. Well, whatever. I can choose. Well, whatever. I'll just go. That's all I can do, really. The problem, however, with having this armor on instead of the red armor is that I have severely reduced mobility. But I still have a hell of a lot of damage with my weapons, which is all I care about. This at least makes the first phase of the battle a little bit less of a pain than what to go through. As much as I still vastly approve of this version. Like, as much as I just like this version compared to the second freaking part of this battle, which is just stupid. I still have no idea how I managed to beat this thing in my board playthrough. Because I feel like I have more defense than the bard playthrough ever had. I don't even remember what weapon I had. I know the weapons that I got from the final boss. Or maybe... yeah. Oh, right, no, right. I remember which weapon it was. Oh. I got the weapon from the Moonlord, basically. That's the thing that got me the victory. In that particular battle. But as you can quite clearly see, I'm now also using a weapon from the Moonlord. Because apparently that's the only thing that really does anything for these things. I just feel like there's a lot of moments in this battle where I just where I just have no way of avoiding a certain attack. There's just too much being thrown at my face. And I just cannot avoid it for the life of me. And then it does, especially in that final phase, it does like freaking 200 damage or something per hit. Which is, by the way, a lot. 3 of those hits and I'm done, basically. And that would be fine if I were playing Dark Souls 3, for instance, but this is not Dark Souls. This is more difficult for me than Dark Souls. Much more difficult. But whatever, Dark Souls... it's not an easy game, no, but it also isn't like... it's not like only a select few can beat Dark Souls, you know? Or become good at Dark Souls. Alright, Fabric of Reality is bloody black. Cool, epic, nice. Now please allow me to kill this fucking thing. I still don't know how to deal with that attack. There's just a couple of attacks that I have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with it. This boss also just spams a little bit too many attacks. There we go. This is the one that I always suck at. Okay. At least I managed to avoid some of the attacks. There you go. Ow. Stop. Just fucking stop, please. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh boy. 1 second. Heal, please. Thank you. Nope, 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 nope. Not this fucking attack, please. There's too many projectiles, please! We made it. We managed to make it. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Right, now we have Mjolnir. You know, with the freaking true damage. Radically generator, protective electrical shield, whatever. It's not a melee weapon. It does true damage, not melee damage. This thing. Yeah, just increased my movement speed times 1,000,000, and I don't need that. Okay, so ocean essence. Ocean ass. Phew. I need Tide Turner stuff. I guess I'll just go and throw these things in here. So, let's go and make this thing. Let's go and make this thing. And then I need the melee damage. So that's throwing, so. There we go. The Tide Turner stuff. And then we have Ocean Judgment. Bam. And then we have 7 Seas Destructor. Or Devastator. Intriguing. Water brings life and death in equal parts, and this is a ball of condensed water that summons homing bubbles. Bubbles shield your life by 1 up to 25. Stand before the might of the sea and repent. There's a hyper-dense water mallet that rains upon hit enemies. Ooh. That's feeling good. That's 104. Okay. 110. 788. Yep, that's more damage. Oh boy. Set bonus. Pressing the armor key ability will envelop you within an impervious bubble. While the bubble is active, all damage taken is converted into healing. Wow. What's that button? Thorium. I put it on G. Okay. I'm gonna put you in there. Ocean's Judgment. It's a throwing thing. I'll go and do this. I'll go and get rid of my yo-yo then. Okay. However, my friends, as much as it pains me to admit it, we're not done yet. There's still one more weapon. There's one final weapon. How much stuff do I have left? What's this called? Oh, praise the Lord, I don't have to fight him again. How much luminite do I have left? I do have a lot of luminite left, so... luminite. And then I need 25 of every single fragment, which I think I can get by just casually buying this. Who dares? There we go. Starch judgment be upon you. Let's go and do this. And then hit him with something like this. Get out of here. Assholes. I gotta say, people, this was a rough end to a freaking playthrough. Holy crap. I've not had it this bad in a long time. Alright. So now I also need a Psycho Knife. Which I can only get from the Psycho. No? Yeah. Na. Okay then. Do I have money to buy this? Yes. Do I do I have money to buy this? The true question. Oh. Well, that was interesting. It was just really hard. Like, in my opinion, a little bit too hard. So hard. Let no one forget that, yeah. I deserve this victory, kind of. Took me a hell of a lot of work. Well, maybe not that long. Like, compared to what other people have gone through, it's nothing, technically. But for me personally, this took me a while. But I guess I didn't get stuck on other bosses against which I got stuck on in the other game. Hello, Psycho. There's also, what are they called again? I don't remember. The Phantom, I think. Ah, the bubbles home in. So it's kind of like a flare-on, but better. But even better. It didn't drop the Psycho Knife, right? No, yeah. So yes, at the end of the game, we're still farming for an item. Oh well, whatever. It is always kind of unfortunate that I get some of these really powerful things. Really? I should get some of these really powerful things at the end of the game and there's like nothing else left. For instance, I have all of this really cool, like I have these really cool weapons, this really cool armor set, but I can't do anything with it because I'm basically done with the game. That's something that I've always found like kind of unfortunate in Terraria. But at the same time, at some point there does need to be an end to the game, you know? In any case, I would definitely say... Wait, that was a really... That was a really long pause. In any case, I would say that, like, as salty as I may be right now, I did enjoy most of the playthrough. It's kind of weird, though. I feel like making videos has been kind of weird for me. There's certain, like, really high moments where I'm playing a game that I'm like, oh god, this is amazing. And there's kind of like the meh playthroughs, which is this one, in a certain way. It was still very interesting, though, I will definitely say. One of the things that is always nice about these Terraria playthroughs is that it's always interesting. I always like seeing new weapons, seeing new ways, or like figuring out new ways to deal with bosses and enemies, and it's always interesting. And that to me is already good enough, I suppose. Holy crap, I'm melting this thing. I would kind of compare it to like what I did for Dark Souls 3. Or just like what I do for Dark Souls 3 and also Dark Souls 2. Even though I do different things for Dark Souls 2, but whatever. I'd like to compare it to that, actually. Where the playthroughs themselves might not be super fun, but it is always very interesting to check some of these things out. And I almost always learn something new, you know? About games that I like. I do like Terraria, that's the weird thing. One of the biggest things that I like about Terraria is just the weapons. It's just my thing. The weapons are freaking... If you can give me, like... Yeah, I only need to freaking collect weapons and armor and that's it. Because I gotta say, aside from that, like, when it comes to just the normal... the normal gameplay, I'm not too big of a fan of Terraria normal gameplay. Well, I don't know. It just depends, man. A lot of the times, it kind of requires you to do this freaking bullet hell dodging, and it's not my favorite. Let's also not forget that I'm playing expert mode. I don't usually, like, I never really played expert mode before. I only played it once before with the what's it called? With the Bard playthrough. But aside from that, I don't usually play it, and I'm starting to see more reasons why I did the things that I did. The biggest reason why I did it like that is just because dealing with expert mode stats is just a pain in the ass. For a lack of a better term, just a pain in the ass. Of course, this isn't the most difficult thing you can do in Terraria, I know. No, there's much more difficult things that you can do, and Master Mode is also a thing. It's even more difficult. But, I don't know, man. It kind of removes the fun of the playthrough for me, personally. I like exploring the enemies, the bosses, and a lot of other types of things. But if I have to painstakingly throw myself at a wall every single time I want to try to do something, nah. Now we could already, like, you could also bring it back to Dark Souls, where it's like, but isn't Dark Souls a very difficult game, and there's also a lot of challenging bullshit in that game? Sure. Sure. But the difference between this game and Dark Souls is the fact that I've played Dark Souls so much, to the point that I'm actually decent at least I'm good at Dark Souls 3. I'm decent at the rest. And that just, yeah, that just kind of makes it so that I can get through those games without too many issues, I would say. Well, this game, I'm not good enough at this game. I feel like it's very difficult to become good at this game. In a certain way. Or maybe it's just because I don't play it too much. I only play this game like once a year because of how much I suck at it. Kind of. Because I do really want to, like, you know, become good at this game. But there's just so much to keep track of also. It's just really difficult. There's too much happening for me to get a proper grasp of everything. Whatever. I enjoyed myself for a sizable amount of time, I would say, in this playthrough. Just like with every single Terraria playthrough. Even though I usually have, you know, more fun. Actually, nah. I think the only one who has, like, the only playthrough that has ended in me being happy is the Bard playthrough. That's the only one. And even in that one, like I said earlier, in that one I also struggled quite a lot. At some points. Especially the pre-hard mode shenanigans. That kicked my ass. Oh well. At least we're done now. And I can return to something different. I should probably continue playing Octopath Traveler. Decided to put that Let's Play on hold for a little bit since it was already a bit... Because I was just in the mood to play Terraria, basically. There's no other reason. But I can go and continue that game. And then after I'm done with that, I think I'm gonna go and pay a little bit of a visit to the Castlevania series. Either that or Metroid Fusion. I was thinking about of course, beginning with Symphony of the Night. Castlevania. Like, when I'm talking about the Castlevania games, I don't mean like the OG Castlevania games and stuff like Super Castlevania. It's still really cool, but it's not really the... I guess I like playing Castlevania 4 up until the end. So, like, at the end, everything just starts to become hell in that game. But I do want to play Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, and I think Order of Ecclesia is another one for the DS. And there's another one for the DS, which I don't know the name of. Or at least I don't remember. There's also Circle of the Moon, but I'm not sure how good that one is. But I seem to remember really enjoying myself with Aria of Sorrow. And also with Symphony of the Night, even though I'd never finished Symphony of the Night. No particular reason, by the way. Alright, Bloodstained also, of course. That's another game I want to go and check out. My god, I've not got my fingers. How many psychos did I kill? You would think that I would get a freaking psycho knife right now, but Or have a psycho knife. Ah, whatever. I think I should be able to kill enough psychos to get my to get at least a banner, that way I can get the psycho knife. I've already defeated 40 of them, so that should be fine. Hey, Death Sickle. A legendary Death Sickle. Nice. I do kind of hope that anybody who is still around at this point... Well, I do think I'm gonna cut out most of the attempts that I do against Ragnarok. There we go. I'm probably gonna show like the moments where I die or whatever, but aside from that I'm gonna cut out most of that. But I do still hope that you enjoyed whatever this was. In my opinion, if you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, there's multiple ways that you can, of course, make a series of Terraria. You can just play through it normally, you know, with or without a class, just deal it, like just play through a mod or whatever. The reason why I'm doing it the way that I do it is because I really like, which you might have noticed in, you know, me also playing Dark Souls now, just, I really like exploring what weapons are in a game. Weapons and armor and all that jazz, it's my favorite thing about games, a lot of the times. And I'm doing these playthroughs just so I can show basically everything that this mod has to offer. And that way I can also, you know, experience everything that Thorium has to offer. Also, when I'm done with Thorium, I'm never playing Thorium again. Just thought I'd mention it. I'm never playing it again. And then we're gonna switch over to something that might actually be even more difficult than Thorium. And that's gonna be Elemental Organ. And there's a couple of other mods also, which I've never even checked out, so... There we go, defeated all the psychos. Let's go and just turn it today. Right, let me go and sell a couple of these other things that I don't need. Just take all of it, I don't care. Right. Solidifier. Let's go and get my psycho knife. Ba-bam. Okay, and now we can make the Terrarian something something. Terrarian's last knife. Rapidly swings a large life siphoning knife. Right click to unleash a massive torrent of blood. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. How much DPS do we have? Almost 20k. Actually, over 20k right now. And it's continuing to rise. That's interesting. Alright, my friends. This is it. I have collected all of the melee weapons and armors of the Thorium mod. We have defeated every single boss except for... Well, I think we've defeated every single boss. The only thing we didn't deal with is the Pumpkin Moon, is one thing that I didn't touch. And we didn't finish the Frost Legion, but whatever. Aside from that, the rest is just Fargo's stuff. Use this and prepare for the worst. Fuck you, game. Oh... I was really hoping I could kind of enjoy my final... like my last hour or something of the day, but no, I'm gonna go to sleep. So my friends, I really hope you enjoyed this madness. I'm never gonna build a house in the things that we learned in this playthrough. I'm never gonna be building a house in a desert anymore. And I think that's it, really. And that I suck at the game. Those are the two things I learned. And that apparently being a warrior is not particularly as easy as I remembered it being. My god. Insanity. Goodbye.